Good morning, Dorothy. Hope you're okay. Wasn't going to go live, but I've just come out of the hospital, so I thought I'd go live, being as I've got my time slot free. So just go wait for people so I can give you all the updates. Good morning, Karen. Hope you're well. Good morning, Cat69. Good morning, Gigi. So I'm finished at the hospital. So I'm just going to go down to an area I can sit down and we'll continue the live from there. But I hope you don't mind me walking a little bit just until I can sit down. So thank you everyone for joining on short notice. Do appreciate you all. I know, Kat, it's very, very early over there, so I do appreciate you coming in, saying hello, and hitting that like button. So, this is Derbyshire. And where I need to be, it's just down there on that tree line. Good morning, Colleen. Hope you're well. Definitely taking my time. It's something I've got to do. The first few hours in the morning, that's awful. But as the day gets on, it does ease up somewhat. I just want to get to a bit where I'm not near the trees. Good morning, Annie. Hope you're well. You see, this is the problem here. You got trash. You got nurses' gowns and outfits from the patients. I can't pick any of that up at the minute because I haven't got anything to pick it up with. Good morning, Just Jessica. Hope you're well. Good morning, Big Movie Fan. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody around the world. I hope you're all well, and I'd like to say thank you for joining today. I'm taking it steady, just at the side of a road. I've just come out of hospital from checkups, so I'll update everyone in a moment about that. Now this is a main road down towards town centre, so I'm hoping to be away from it in a few moments. Good morning, Subi. Hope you're well. So I have noticed that YouTube has changed some of the names on here again. Good morning, California Dreaming. Hope you're well. Thank you, Big Movie. Really appreciate that. So got to get across this road and then I'm all good. So good morning, Kelly Erd. Hope you're okay. So I'm going to give everybody an update in a moment, just exactly what's going on, so you all know. But the good news is, it's only going to take a little while longer to heal up. So I'm happy about that. So I've had various tests, urine, blood samples, diabetic tests. I need physiotherapy and I need a new diabetics test again next week. So that's what's going to be happening. I've been told I can start moving again, slow and steady, but I've got to take my time a few more weeks. I've still got a damaged muscle on this side, so that's going to take a few more weeks at least to heal. That's one of them things that you can't really do anything but just allow it to heal. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. And the main problem is that it's actually a very badly pressed sciatic nerve. I have got a new sleep pillow that allows your muscular skeleton form to reshape, to realign. So I'm using that. I've got a book at home telling me exercises to do and posture correction to do as well. And I should be back to normal before the end of the year. So that's excellent news, I must admit. So the good thing is I will be able to do the litter picking. I'll definitely be able to magnet fish again. And I can actually take up the metal detecting as well. I do miss those. And it also means that I will be able to muddlark again as well. So a couple more weeks and I'll be able to film, get back to normal, and I can start them town tours and visiting places again. So that's very, very good news. So I'd like to say a massive shout out and thank you to each and every member, to each and every person who's watched, offering any form of support. Mentally, I've been completely drained recently, and knowing that you've all been there, knowing that you've all sent messages and support, I really love you all. You've helped get me through, and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for doing that. And I managed to message Lou earlier, so she at least knows what's going on and okay. Hopefully she'll be in a bit, but I will be live again on Sunday as well, giving a full update, and then talking about some of the new projects that's coming on. Now I do want to get back to doing some bushcraft again, so I'm going to add that to the channel as well. Good morning, mainly off grid, hope you're well. Good morning, Corey, how are you doing? So I'm not too far away from where I can sit down. I'm actually taking you to a 1800s cemetery area, so we'll have a sit in there, and I can continue the live away from the road. I've just got to get down this hill. So I will ask as well if anybody wants a link to drop in the meantime. You are more than welcome to drop your link, or get an admin or moderator to drop your link. You are all welcome to do so. It is not spam. It's permitted in my chat that all people are promoted. So I'm about sharing the community, and I want you all to know that you can do that. But I'm not too far away from where I used to do the magnet fishing as well. As I say, I will be setting up initially with magnets away. We've got a few locations that we want to try, just so I've got somebody. We'll be magnet fishing together, and just in a bit of a valley. I do apologise about it breaking up. I've just got to get down this hill and it should be okay. But I just wanted to bring you all an update, let you know that all is going to be okay, and the current changes. I tell you what, folks, I definitely don't like going up or down hills. That definitely does trigger the sciatic nerve. So if I'm going to be doing anything, I've got to do flat ground. Otherwise I hurt. Thank you for sharing Corey's link. Corey's got a good outdoor channel. He does gardening, magnet fishing, and allotment activities, and he also does food testing. Whoa, that's slippery. I'm on the wet leaves at the minute, and I certainly don't want to slip because that's going to hurt. So I'm just taking it nice and steady. I hope that it's not all pixelated and you can hear me. And as I say, I'll be able to sit down in a moment. try and concentrate on chat. I do apologise about the noise of the traffic, but I hope you get the gist of what I'm saying. Good morning, anybody that's coming that I've missed. Good morning, Smokey. Hope you're well. And this is United Kingdom, England. And I'm just having a general chill and chat, giving people an update on current things, events and circumstances. Things that's coming to the channel. And I do magnet fishing, metal detecting, mudlarking, bottle digs, town tours, history tours, places of interest. I used to do urban exploration, but I don't really get to do that anymore. If I did do that, I'd be teaming up with other people. And I want to do more bushcraft again. So that's what I want to be doing on the channel. And I hope to do lives every Thursday and every Sunday with a video on a Wednesday. So I would like to thank everybody that's watched my recent videos as well. And we do like to keep this channel family friendly, polite, no swearing, and nothing really negative. So that's what we do on this particular channel. I've just removed that comment because it didn't seem appropriate, and like I say, we just keep things polite and friendly. You're welcome to stay, but we've got to make sure that everyone enjoys the content and the comments. So I could have waited for a bus, but that would have took 15 minutes. And I wanted to go live at the normal time. Good morning, Margaret. Hope you're well. Good morning, number 2. Stein. G. Stein. So yeah, the positive thing is always going to be well. And it's just going to take a little more time. But yes, any town tours that I do, I've got to keep on the flat land and keep away from the hills, the cobbles. 1 minute, folks, I've just got to mute you. Okay, sorry about that, folks. There was an emergency ambulance coming up. They are very noisy. That's why we were currently on mute for that few seconds. 100%. And thank you, Dorothy, for posting those stickers. I do love to see them. But we've got a beautiful sunny day here, and we've got lots of good news. So, you know what? It's a blessing, an absolute blessing. Knowing that everything is going to be okay, it means that that cloud that was overhanging me is gone. It means that I can actually do the things that I want to do. I can do the things that you all love on the channel. So definitely going to be doing a lot more, but a lot more steady, if that makes sense. So just a couple more weeks and the channel comes back to how it should be. We're going to enjoy a bit of nature today, and I don't know, I might even do a little tour of this particular cemetery that I'm at. It's a very old one. There's war graves in there. There's graves from a tragedy in 1900s where there was a fire. I don't know. I might just sit down. But either way, we get to have a chat. So, as soon as I see a bench, I'll definitely be sat on it. But look at this, folks, I'm smiling again. So, know that I'm going to be doing things, but I'm going to be taking it steady. And it's going to be good. But in the meantime, I'm going to be filming shorts at home of previous finds, things like that, telling you about those. And I might get to do some taste testing as well, just whilst I heal. So I'm going to show you where I am. So this is looking down onto the Twisted Spire, Chesterfield. It's unique. That spire is twisted from warped timbers. It's the only known one in the country. But yes, as soon as I see a bench, I'm definitely going to be sat down, for sure. But there we are. That's the Chesterfield Spire. It's twisted, the crooked spire. But that's my hometown. Now, at the side of that spire, there's a bus stop so I can get home. Good morning, Cat and Jack. Hope you're well. So the update is that I'm going to be okay. The sciatic nerves I'm going to be having physiotherapy for. Let me get across this road. Nice and steady, does it? And we're going in this cemetery here, so I can have a sit down. But yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. 15 Celsius. So it's not cold at all. So that's going to be in the 50s in the Fahrenheit. So yeah, This is a mixed cemetery, various ages, some going back to the 1700s. I'm going to take you down this way. But it has got a chapel that is getting restored over there. Good morning, Basleo. Hope you're well. Yeah, Kat, it's going to take a couple more weeks. Torn muscle is repairing. There's no problem with my bloods. My urines are okay. I do have to have a diabetics test. We've got a military grave just here. Died just after the First World War, 7 months after. Got 1869 at the side of it. So this is a cemetery that has got paranormal activity in here. I just don't actually do that anymore. But yeah, this is a beautiful place. We've got the pine trees, we've got oak trees, and this one here, that's an oak. But yeah, you've got 1851 here. There's a crying angel over that way. There's some graves to the constabulary, the police forces. It's a lovely place, to be honest. I do like it in here. Hello everyone that's just come in. We do keep the chat in English. Anybody that's not writing in English, unfortunately, will be timed out or have your comments removed. So please keep it to English language so everyone can understand. We've got another angel here. Really well carved, you know. I'm just noticed there's a new memorial bench that I've not seen before. So we'll go check that one out. But hello 99, I can't pronounce your name, so I'm just going to say 99. Yeah, so we've got a new memorial bench there for these new graves. I'm not going to film the names of them because they are very, very new. But that's what they are. So the cemetery is still in use. There's graves all the way back to the 1700s. But obviously it's still used. Good morning, Marvin. Hope you're well. So this is in England, in Derbyshire. This is a nice sculpture. But I think it's just over here where the police graves are, the early ones. So we've got these ones, children's graves, 1910, 1920. They're unique to survive, 1865. Yeah, this one, Superintendent of Derbyshire, 1863. There's another superintendent there. There's a custom excise officer there. These are quite unique structures, and in Victorian England, that's the sort of thing that you're going to see. 1899 over there. Just over this way, you've got more soldiers, things like that. There's another new one there. I know, Kat, that's always the horrible, terrible thing, that you're always going to miss family. You know, I miss everybody on here because you're all my family. I don't have any actual family. So everybody here in the chat and on the videos, you're all my family. You're all my friends. So you all mean the world to me. But yeah, there's a nice little bench there, look, that I'm going to sit on and just have some time together. So it is a bit wet, I can see that, but I don't mind that at all. Oh. So if you see the name on here, the Volk, that's Marvin Hoff. He's welcome. So there we go. Good morning, Shirley and Nick. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of fresh air. We've got a nice day. All's going to be well. We've got some birds singing in the trees up here. So we're going to sit and enjoy the area a while. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Well, I've got a smile again, so we're all good. So I didn't want to miss the live, and as I got out of the hospital at the right time, I spent nearly 3 hours there. But at least we know what's up, and we know that what's going to happen to get me back to normal. It's going to be physiotherapy, and in a couple of weeks I'll be able to literally do what I used to do before. Good morning, Aqua Donkey. Hope you're well. Hope Beth's doing well. So yeah, physiotherapy is needed. That's going to be ongoing, but back to normal with the muscles in the next 2 weeks, maybe 3 at a push. Basically, I've got to take continued medication and just keep going that way, keep doing the exercises, and I'm getting referred to a dietitian as well to improve things on that note. But all in all, it's all positive. So Aqua, if you could post your link up as well, please, I'd appreciate that. Morning.
Morning.
Oh, it is today. But yeah, we got a nice day here. I'll just show you where I am. We've got town centre down at the bottom of the valley. Few people walking their dogs there. But this is a nice place to have a live when it's warm. But yeah, Corey, that's correct. I was told also I've got to thin out on the energy drinks because there is high levels of sugar content. So basically, I've got to thin out on that. So I'm going to try to find a way to come off all energy drinks because that could actually be causing some of the problems. But yeah, now things are getting back to normal. We've still got the beautiful autumn colours into the winter colours. And the good thing is that I can do the town tours again. Thank you, Basil. And again, thank you to everybody that sent comments and blessings. You have all helped me. You just don't realise how much. But keep doing what you keep doing, and make sure that you keep doing those live streams. I know more people will come along. They always will. Good morning, Lucy Warren. Hope you're well. I'm in one of my favourite places, a cemetery. Thank you, Aqua. Appreciate that. Basil, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe out there. Keep smiling. Keep everyone happy. Keep yourself happy as well. But in a place like this, you wouldn't believe it. It's actually, what are we on today? 13th of November. And it still feels like we're currently in September. So it's all good. But this is a place where it's just calm, and sometimes you get to meet a few people along the way. But this is a peaceful cemetery. I'm not going to the bottom of the valley because that's obviously where the noise and the traffic is. But up here is peaceful. But if I just pan around, you can see just how much sun we've got up there. And have a little walk again, because this particular bench, as good as it is, you just keep sliding off it because of the angle. So I'm going to walk down this way a little bit, I think. Show you what's down here. But we've got the old tombs with the crosses on. I'm just being respectful and watching where I actually walk as well. So I don't want to walk actually on the graves themselves. So this one, you had this pine tree grow through the end. We've got another soldier here. This one, 1916, age 35, Lancashire Fusiliers. Got one from 1860 over there, a family grave. But what I am going to do is I'm going to walk down to where the bus stop is, and then I can actually get a bus home from here. But this is a peaceful place. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. I'm now back to chat. I'm able to see what you're saying. Oh look, we've got a train. So Lou must be sending the tea, like she said. So for any of you in here that wants a cup of tea, message Lou, Loopy Lou. She will sort that out for everyone. She did say that tea's on her today, and she's sending a cake as well. This is an unusual carving that I wanted to show y'all. This one, it's a grave in memory of a person from 1918, and it's a child's one, 11 months. That would have took a lot of carving. And this is the family. 1865, 1872, 1893 and 1924. So, good morning Ramesses, hope you're well. So, yeah, I'm actually okay. I feel okay, I feel happy. And I've been told that I'm going to heal properly. So it's a good thing. So, all's good. It's just going to take a little more time, which is good news. At least I've changed from going over from not very well at all to getting a lot better. We've got some graves here from the 1970s and 2000s. Nicely kept. But I wanted to show you the Crying Angel one whilst I'm in here. No, Lou's actually going to behave herself. She said there will be no splinter cake for anybody. We're all getting chocolate gâteau instead. So that's something to really look forward to. So I want to show you this one before it topples. The ground is unstable, as you can see, and that is going to weigh quite a bit. But that's one of the Crying Angels, and if I stand straight, you can see just the amount of lean on that one. Good morning, Careless Whispers. Hope you're well. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Chair Bear. Oh, they're members that's been given. Oh, thank you. Who's just done that? Shirley, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. So, just Kinner, Crochet, Nicole, Careless, and Chair Bear. And Ramesses there again as a member again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, Shirley and Nick. But yeah, look how much that leans. It's a beautiful grave. 1923, so over 100 years old. But they wouldn't make one like that nowadays. As I say, they're restoring the chapel up there. I wanted to show you a few over here. So this is the items that flowers used to be put in. They're really cool pieces of architecture. You've got nature taking over here again. But just up here, this one, 1945. How beautiful is that? You've got a Navy one over there, 1851. Or naval themed with the anchor. Just there, the anchor and the chain. And just over here, I mean, look at the carvings and work that's gone into all these. Cemeteries are beautiful places. They are places of respect as well. And you do get to see some pretty wild flowers as well. Just there. Wild roses. Now down here, this is a bit called the Metropolis, and you can't actually walk in there without actually walking on graves. It's very, very difficult. You've got a very small opening just along the side here, and this were done for maintenance. We've got two angels over there, which I'm going to go and show you. But I'm going to walk around the maze so we can actually see some other things whilst we're here. Sadly, this one has recently fallen. I do hope that gets picked back up and repaired. It's come off here. How's the picture quality, everyone? I've not done a live here before, so it'd be nice to know how it is. Got this anchor and chain here as well, 1909. We've got another angel just here as well. Thanks for posting those, Ramesses. Much respect. Picture quality good. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, I'm at 95% now, Ramesses. So it's all good news. I should be well very, very soon. So I'm going to go this way so we're not in the maze. Down here as well, there's some new graves, which are from children that died in a fire. But that's all the way down there, so I'm not going down there. We've got this big plot here, which is a family one. But look how much land there is on that one. Grave in the corner, and then this family one. But I wanted to show you one I've never seen before. Good morning, Lou. Hope you're well. We heard the train earlier, so we're going to definitely be asking about the tea delivery. It's okay, Lou. I decided to go live to let everybody know what's happening. And basically, I just got to have physiotherapy. The muscles are healing. Couple more weeks and all will be good. Can you hear the train, Lou? Is that the tea delivery? The helicopter didn't arrive, so I thought you were sending the train instead. But how beautiful is this? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying a key for Lou, because I'm not the only wind-up merchant. There's a few of us. But This is an unusual thing to see in a cemetery. So this is plain on this side, and on this side it's got a basic inscription for 1875, but you've still got this, the original stone marker with the grave number 1875. It's so nice to see things like that still surviving. Take care, Marvin. Have a good day. But the architecture of this place is absolutely amazing. There's another nice crosses there. But this one is the Crying Angels, and it's actually quite a late grave for when it was built. So 1928, 1943, the Crying Angels. Crying Angels of Chesterfield, Derbyshire. That is probably the last time such a high monument was actually built as a public gravestone. Soon after that, they actually stopped making them so high because of health and safety, and they didn't make them as nice of quality as that. But it is beautiful. But yes, Lou, I'm actually feeling okay. I'm happy. I'm starting to smile. It's a good thing. See, I'm smiling. Still got a bit of red left. And got another one there, 1867. I've never ever been that way to explore, but there's a lot more modern ones that way. I would like to see this soldier whilst I'm here. This is a local one. 1940, Notts and Derby Regiment. This was a local man that was in the local battalion. I dare say there's some more hidden gems that way to see as well. And look how beautiful of a day it is, folks. It's amazing. So I'm just taking it nice and steady, just doing it so I'm not going to hurt, but I do get to show you around as well, which is a bonus. So no, sadly not Ramesses. In the UK you generally only get burials, you don't get anything like you do in Egypt. It was unique over there, let's face it. So we've got these ones, got another train over that way. Lou's sending another express delivery. But we've got all these beautiful crosses, and then you've got simple graves, 1869, and that one has just got the names on the very side to 1939. So at least they had something as a memorial. So let's see what I'm missing on the chat. So let's have a look. Need a slice of splinter cake to celebrate. Lou, I've already told everybody that you're getting us a chocolate gatto, and you've already sent the tea out. So, you know, I think it's definitely got to be a chocolate gatto day. It's celebration. If not, I'll settle for lemon drizzle cake. So, I've got a video coming next week, folks. And then I'm going to be filming again. So, definitely by the end of the month, there will be new videos, new content, new explores, new finds. So, we've all got something to look forward to, I think. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting drawn down this way, folks. So, I guess I'm going to be showing you those graves for the children, because for some reason it always seems to draw me down this way. But yeah, I'm just stood under here. I do believe that this would be a good live when it's actually raining as well, because there's plenty of places that you can stand. Thank you, Lou. Really, really appreciate that. So what have I missed? So Ramesses is posting those beautiful stickers again. Thank you very much. But yes, folks, I feel happy knowing that there isn't anything to worry about. Knowing I've only got a couple more weeks to go and the muscles will have repaired. So, as I say, the other day it did get to a point that I was actually very bleak, because I was in despair that I couldn't actually move. I'm an adventurer, an outdoors explorer, and like you know, I like to do things outdoors, and I can do that again. Got a beautiful cross here, look, as well, the old Celtic style one. Thank you, Kat and Jack, for posting the stickers. Oh, Aqua. Oh no. Coffee refills are definitely needed. Yeah, Lou, I think you ordered the tea for yourself, because unfortunately the train didn't stop. The Freightliner didn't stop. So I guess that they was coming straight over for yourself. So we've got this really, really nice wooden cross. And good morning, Dina. Hope you're well. So the fire that took place, I'm going to show you the graves for these now. So up until recently, these were unmarked graves, and within the last maybe 10 years they've actually been bought a headstone apiece. So I'm going to show you those now if you want to see, folks. So we've got this one, burned at the Picture Palace in Chesterfield, age 13, 1911. Another one, age 13, December 28, 1911. Same place. Another one. There. It was 5 girls, and these are them all here. all age 13. And I'm so very pleased that they've all got a monument now as well. So the Picture Palace, Chesterfield, it actually caught fire, and basically the flame spread so quickly that due to the outfits worn in the days, sadly these 5 all got badly burned and died. But I am so glad that they've got a memorial piece now. They all needed that respect and now they've got it. The local people helped chip in to actually put a grave on for them all, and now they've all got a grave. So that's something to be proud of. I'm very blessed, Shirley. You're all amazing folks. I love all of you. And I don't know where I'd be without all of you. I really don't. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for everything that they do and everything that they say. So we have got more graves that way. We've got a little bit of a rose garden as well down here. We've got these lovely roses here. So I wanted to show you things like that. And other flowers. But yeah, these are all local rose bushes in memory of people. So I hope you're all enjoying this particular little tour. I found a little bench again, so that's where I'm headed to. I'm not going to say how long I'll be here, but we've got the war memorials as well. But that little bench there is beautiful to sit on. So I'm back to resting again. But yeah, it is sad about that fire, but I wanted to share it with you all. And I'd like to say, Aqua, have an amazing day. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. But we've got some building work going on at the old mill at the bottom. And this cemetery at the very start over that way, down there, there's actually a grave from when there was a hospital here in the 1400s as well. So it's always been a sacred site. Good morning, Lord Jim Dandy. Hope you're well. I'm over in United Kingdom. But it's I'm just checking the temperature, 59 Fahrenheit here. So it's a really nice day, to be honest. So we've got the sun in the background there as well. But yeah, definitely thank you to everybody. Thank you again to Shirley for sending the memberships. I'm down in Derbyshire, so I'm currently sat in Spittal Cemetery in Chesterfield. It's a beautiful place. There's a lot of nice structures to see here, and there's a lot of places that you can actually rest. We've not got any snow, any ice forecast for a while. I do send my thoughts out to those that have got bad weather, whether it be snow, ice, heavy winds, things like that. But I'm going to move on a little bit further, just because of the noise down at the bottom of the actual valley. As I say, they are repairing the mill and the old houses. So we've got another area here where we've actually got some of the original features. So this one here, Mary Ann, 1891. Modern family members have put a fairy statue, but you've got the original cross there that says that the land has been purchased from 1890. That's such a rare thing to see. As I say, we've got the beautiful fairy. And this one was actually a Sheffield maker. Burngreave Street, Sheffield. So that's been made and imported 16 miles to this location. Amazing. So glad to hear that some of you have got snow melting as well. But yeah, what I do like about these cemeteries is that you've got the archaeology, the craftsmanship of these stones, of the churches, the chapels, of the features original, like this original cross. Things that shouldn't survive but do. And then here where you've got people that's actually bought new headstones and plaques, that's really, really nice. This is a place that's well looked after. Some of the graves do get damaged over time from falling, but they are always treated with respect and looked after. So, hello everybody that's come in. Goals for you, I see you there. Goals are for you, sorry, I misread that. Welcome. But yeah, I'm taking it steady, and I'm just taking this flatter path so that I don't have to walk back up there, because walking uphill does still hurt me. So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to take this pathway here. We've got this one here, 1874, and it's actually got a different type of an angel on it. I'll walk to the side so I'm not on the grave. How beautiful is that? And this is why I love cemeteries. Every single grave is unique. Every single one tells a story. Got more soldiers over that way. And there is such a thing called graveyard archaeology. And it's not only studying how people died or where they died. It's the architecture, the things that survive, like the crosses and the monument stones and the things that was placed there after the headstones were set. It's really, really amazing. So we've got another soldier here. Beautiful respect that somebody's put fresh cut roses down. Gave him a cross. Age 29, 1919, just after the First World War. Then we've got another one here. He's got a cross as well. I can see it says killed in action on the Somme battlefield, 9th of July 1916. So very proud that these people are getting remembered. But this one, total respect for that. We have just had the Veterans Day, Armistice Day. So to see that is absolutely amazing. And again here, you've got a local pottery grave marker, 1933, still in place. Those was normally taken away when the land was divided up and destroyed. But thankfully some was put back in for us to see and understand what actually happened. I'm so pleased to hear that, Dina. It's something that I take great pride in knowing that graves are getting restored. This one up here with the green band on, that's due for being cleaned and restored as well. But as I say, it's so good that people are looking after these places. Take care, Lou. You have a very good day. I'm definitely going to keep smiling. But I'm going to be signing out in a moment as well. I've got one more soldier to show you over here. And then we'll be signing out as well. So, because these soldiers are all buried here, they all served in different regiments, but they were all local people. And that's why they've all ended up back here. So we've got this one here. This one, Duke of Cornwall's regiment. So his regiment is a long, long way away. 11 hours away from here, to be honest. 1918. Very close to the end of the war, age 23. And then we've got one from the Durham Light Infantry over here. Again, 1918, 9th of July. And then we've got this beautiful restored one from the Royal Scots Regiment, 6th of November 1918. Less than a week away from the end of World War I. Nicely restored, nice and clean, as you can see. Somebody's put a nice bird box up as well. Good morning, Nino. Hope you're well. But there we are. So I'm going to be logging out now, folks. I'm going to go home, charge my phone up, get something to eat. I've not actually eaten yet, so I definitely need to. And I'm going to rest. And I'm going to make sure that I can get some more videos out for you all. I'd like to say thank you for everybody that's come in. Thank you to all the new people that's come in. You're all very welcome. And I want to wish you all an amazing, excellent day. And I will be live again on Sunday. Give you all an update up there. And let you know what's happening next week. So that's what I'll be doing. If anybody wants to drop the link before the actual live finishes, ask one of the admin or post it up. You're more than welcome. Kat, if you're still here, yep, you are. Post your link up. You're more than welcome. As I say, I want people to see each other's channels. You all support me and I want to support everybody else. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Kat. Dina. Thank you, Lucy. Nino. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, 99. As I say, I do apologise, I can't read the transcript. But I'm so very glad. Thank you, Kelly Hurd. I'm so glad that I could bring you all this update. And I'm so glad that you all joined me at such short notice. Let's enjoy this sunshine a moment. And the view of a very unique structure. Clouds behind it. Thank you again, Shirley and Nick. So that is Chesterfield Parish Church, the Crooked Spire. It's the only one in England. There is not another one. And that dates to the 1200s. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your week and have an amazing weekend. Hopefully I'll see you all on Sunday. Bye for now, everyone. Take care.